We are ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to ESPN Adults League Basketball. The jump ball. I think it's going to be a great game today. When you're guarding a person, be shoot. Just put your hand up and do not touch him. Remember, like I said last time, you touch him, you're just a hack. Very bad hack. People just gonna be calling you hack, 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 hack. Score is 2-0, wide as up. Oh my God! In the beginning of the game, you always want to take time. That is the important thing to do. Now, box shots, you know when you get down low, box.
Who's on the other side with you? Who's over there with you?
And you know you at the box, right? And when you're wide open and you shoot, you miss, you're just very uncracked, baby. You're high, drunk, cannot even make a layup. That is just a shame. I remember I was open for the jump shot. I shot it, and when it came back out. So I was quite a 1-2, so you don't have to be ashamed for the ones out there. Score is 5-2. White is it? When your opponent team gets to pick, don't just stop there. And don't think that your partner that was guarding the guy who set the pick on you, and you don't think to him, don't think that your teammate who guarded him is going to guard him. You fine. You just have to hustle. That's just the pain of basketball. That's the real truth. Score is 4-2. Wide is up. When you bring up the ball, it doesn't matter who, as long as they have good ball handling. That's just one thing about bringing up the ball. Having good ball handling. Scores 4-2. Wide is it? Question for you. If you was in the game, you was wide open, the guy who saw you wide open on your team threw the ball at the glass, would you grab it and dunk it? Or would you catch it and dribble it to the box and just shoot that? A, dunk it. B, just shoot. Another question. If you was wide open and you had the ball, would you shoot it or pass? A. Shoot. B. Pass. Apparently you want to score, so I bet I see a lot of comments of A. Shooting. Come off those big old corn chip toes. It won't hurt if you break it. You're a man out here, man. So, break them country crumbs. It ain't gonna hurt. On the weekend, you could just go to the salon and get them done. Nice, clean, and not crooked or anything. Someone follow you. Just don't get mad, pull all your anger out on you. Take it. At least you didn't fuck girls or anything. I played for the team, and our last game was Wednesday this week. And my teammate, he got fouled. He got mad. At least he had his 3 shots. He got the opponent that he was guarding was going to get a tech out.
Up the net, take that dribble, up the net. You got dribble. Yeah, doesn't work well.
When you guard somebody, don't just stand there. Say like, your opponent, he brings up the ball, and you guard him, and you're so slow that he just ran past you, and there's people down below. You really think that they was going to guard him? Say somebody else on your team, they guard somebody. You was down low, in the middle, doing 23 low. Opponent, he ran, and that guy who was guarding him, he was running on the side of him. Would you trap him, or move and guard your guy? A, follow your guy, or B, help trap your opponent's guy, and your teammate's guy. Scores 6-14, White is winning. I'm sorry, you guys. Score is 10. to 15. White is up. The way you stand to shoot a free throw could be hilarious. Teammates collide, opponents collide, refs, and scoreboarders. They collide. Any position you stand when you're getting ready to shoot a free throw, you know, sometimes it's hilarious. The way you shoot is hilarious too, but don't be ashamed. Show 'em who's boss. Teammate pass the ball, be ready. In their face. They're gonna see who's gonna be laughing then. That's what I call is revenge. That is what I call that, revenge. Don't be ashamed. It happened to me. When the teammate passed it to me, I brought it back to the 3-point line. Started breaking the guy, made a fall, shot that 3, wet. Then I started laughing at him to show him who was boss. Because that is one thing about having a good attitude in basketball. The score is 10-20. White is up. When you bring up the ball and
coming down. Steps are good.
when you bring up the ball and your teammate sets a pick, I got this question. If he sets the pick on your left side, would you go on your left side and shoot? Or B, would you go on, if he sets the pick on the left side, still, would you go on the right side and shoot? Now, when you're down below, and it's your ball, and it's offense, and you're in the lane, and the red bloater was caught 3 seconds in the lane, then that's your house. You just live there. Don't be in that box. You know you don't live there. You live in a nice mansion. If you live in a box, you live in a box. Just a plain box. No kick, no bathroom. You just poor. Don't live in a box. It will be a shame. You live in a nice house. The only reason I call it a mansion because you was in a box. So I'm just letting you guys know. When you dribble, don't just dribble with one hand. Your opponent could just run up, take it. Would have been an easy steal. Score is 11-20. White is up. Say it's in the second half, and it's the last 5 seconds. You can finish the clock. Don't just give up. You paid $350-some just to play in this league. That's just wasting money if you did do that. If I was in this league, I would have finished the 5 seconds. When your opponent and their teammates and they double team you, I got a question. A, what should you do? Pass it? B, shoot it. Score is 14-20. Say somebody is guarding you, they get down low, you see somebody open, and you want to bounce pass them. Throw it by their ears, where the ball is gonna, through their ear, they gonna hear a little tingling sound. And trust me, they will be confused because that tingling sound by the ball and the wind going upon your ear, they will get confused. It happened to me. I guard somebody, they threw it by my ear, I got didn't know what a book was for a second. I didn't know what anything was. I didn't know what happened either. Trust me. When you shoot three, why would you shoot a three like it's a free throw? Just because you're tall and you have long shooting arm strength doesn't mean you could just shoot without jumping. If you could do that, then you're just a plain, suckable basketball player. Every three-point shooter, they jump. Because I'm one of them. I shoot things and I jump. I don't not just shoot it like a free throw and come off my toes. Sometimes you hit ball, sometimes you hit rim, sometimes you hit net, sometimes you hit backboard. When you're passing, it's just too much passing. The one thing my coach always says, pass. What my coach would say. He would say swing where everybody gets the ball. Last person passes it back to the point guard, and the point guard decides who to pass it to. And whoever the point guard passes it to could just shoot the basket. Timeout White. And the score is 16-20. White is up. When checking out the ball, wait for your teammate gets open. Don't just pass it in. You just see somebody and it looks like you're open. And it looks like they open. Just don't throw it. Take your time and do that. I took out the ball once, and I was just tired. There was no subs. We didn't have no timeouts, and I was just tired, plain tired, so I just threw in the ball. And it was only 1 minute left in the second half. I got very tired. I was passed out, and I was about to have asthma. Okay. The score, 22-16, White is up. When you in the mode of being a player of the game, don't try to be that way. If you try that way, if you try to feel that way, it will never happen. Last year, I was in the mode of being a player of the game, and I became a player of the game. And I was at Botany. We played Little Earth, and they had a short team, no big guys. All of them were short, and I could just shoot jump shots, layups on them real easily. They was that short. They so short, I could jump over them and just jump. They so short that when I shot the layup, they kind of hit me. They hit my chest. They don't have no kind of height on scores. 8. When you're being late at the game. Timeout 1. And the score is 19-25. Welcome back to ESPN Sports, Adult Sports Basketball. When you play a team and it's kids around watching your game. And y'all have plays. Don't be ashamed because y'all men. Don't be ashamed because y'all have plays. I know a lot of men team that got plays. Miami, they got a basketball player. Every team in the NBA got a play except for, I think, the Cavaliers. I will check if I'm sure. Trust me. All of them have a play, and they don't be ashamed to do that play. The score is 19-27. White is up. When you are shooting, don't think you gonna make it. Just because somebody shoots you, don't think that when you shoot, you're gonna get a foul when your opponent fouls you. That is just negative. Because I know why the refs will not call that foul, because probably you're the fastest and aggressive team more than your opponent's team. The score is 21-27. What is it?
Great bucket by Ryan Dope in the second half. 29-21, Bros.
Yes. Sometimes I say why.
Thanks, Greg.
Say your opponents just got to shoot the ball and they miss it, you got the rebound. You brung up the ball. Two of the opponents on the team that's going against you, there's two of them guarding you. Say you try to pass it, they tipped it over, but you got the ball back again and threw it to your partner. What would you call them? A hack? Or a foul? A, hack. B, a foul. 21-30. White team is called the Bros, and they are winning. And the other team is Black Dynamite, I think. I don't know. Score 21-32. The Bros is up. Say your opponent shot the ball and they made it. And they made it. And you're still down there. Would you pack it to your big man so he can pass it into you? Or would you wait, I messed it up. Say you had the ball, y'all shot and made it, and you were still down there when it's not your ball. Would you get the ball to your other team so they don't have to do all that walking just to get it, so they won't have to do all that stuff? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when they shoot, ball come out the rim, you just hit it, then would you go back there, back up, or would you press? That's the question. A is press, or B, question for you. If you can remember this, then you're a good basketball player. I got 2 words for you to tell me a definition in your own words, and if you remember it, the next time I will tell you the definition and you remember this, you are just the goodest pro out of the whole adult league and NBA. What is the meaning to past pharmacy? And what's the definition for? And what is the definition for? Oh yeah, beat. And what's the meaning of free throw? If you tell me those 2 meanings in your own words, and I see the comments that y'all wrote, then you're just a very great basketball player. The score is 22-34. The Bros is up. Say, the audience, this is a question for you. Say you were in the stands, and your teammates cheered, or they threw the ball out from their opponent team. And the opponent team would, and they passed out the ball in front of you, and you see nothing but butt. And they part in front of your face. Hey, what would you do? Tell them to say excuse me and apologize? B. Keep Febreze in your purse or anything, carry it around? That's right. C. Curse them out? Or D. Just let it pass. Say, y'all played about like 50 games out of this whole basketball season, and you scored at least more than 10 points in every game out of all the 50 games y'all played, right? Would you count that all the points you made and the fouls and assists, steals, blocks? And how many points did you think the total of your points that you scored out of those 50 games would be? If you could remember all the scores you scored in all 50 games. When you is deep guarding, playing defense in the game, guy that one of your teammates was guarding you was behind him in La La Land, would you go behind him and take the ball? Or would you let your teammate guard him and stand there like a la 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 la, acting stupid after the ear pass when your opponent throws the ball by your ear and you heard that ding? Score is 25-37. The Bros is up. Say a guy on your team was open by the box, but they didn't shoot. They saw you open, and you shot the ball. Well, when they threw it to you, and you didn't, and you just like, and you would just like, Would you just like shoot is A. B. You would just miss the pass and give it up. C. Guard the opponent who had the ball from you when you had missed the catch. And D. When you got that steal from your opponent when he stole the ball from you from that pass, your teammate passed you and shot the ball. Say you was starting your game and you was the person who jumped for the ball, and your opponent knocked you down knocked down your team. Would you laugh and say and flame yourself and talk about your coup, saying it's on the first 48? And by the way, flaming means talking about somebody in a very hilarious way with using curse words and sometimes without curse words. Because I do it at school, it's very funny. Score is 29-39. The Bros is up. Say you shooting free throws. You missed the second one, and you boxed out yourself. If you could draw a picture and put on Facebook or Twitter or anything, show me what that would look like, please. Because my coach, he drew a picture of me boxing out myself from getting the basketball. Because that's when I really didn't know how to play basketball that time. And I was like really scared. So scared that I really didn't want to play in that game. Say y'all played in tournaments, won the first place, doesn't matter what tournaments, what would you do with your trophy? Would you buy a trophy case or put it on the top of your refrigerator and take pictures and buy your pictures and put them on your refrigerator? If you do that, you're just a nice, gentle person who will love to remember things from the past. Score is 31-39. The Bros is up. On Monday, at our practice, we are scrimmaging girls. And I play for Jerry Young's Boys and Girls Club, and it's my coach cousin, and he's a coach, and he's a coach for the girls basketball team. And they want to get tough for rep state basketball tournament. And say you was on that team, but you were short. Would you scrimmage them? Is A and B. Or B. you go home and not even think about that. Because you know you will be a negative, very negative, nasty person. And you will think of playing them. And when you bring up the ball, you see they burst and things. You want to touch them, dribble, break them, touch them. What would you do? If the girl says something to you, would you cuss them out or say, I love you? B is I love you. Score is 31-39. The Bros is up in the second half. 6 minutes and 8 seconds. And welcome back to ESPN Adults Basketball League. Say you got a check. A big, nice check for playing in the Basketball Adults League. What would you do with it? A. B. Would you spend it on your next season of playing basketball for Adults League? C. Spend it on a nice mansion.
They go to the other side. I'll take him. We on the
Score is 34-41. Score is 34-43. Say, you was wide open at the jump shot, right? Teammate passed it to you. How many dribbles would you Timeout. White. The Bros is up. I repeat, Blackish in 2. I repeat, Blackish in 2. Bros is up. Score is Score is 35-43. I got a question for you. When you dribble, do you dribble up is B and A is dribble down? I want to see what you do as a basketball player in a basketball don't you? Score is 35-45. The Bros is up. Say you shot a 3 and you didn't jump. You shot it like it was a free throw and you airball. What would you think as an opponent? Okay. I was on you. He vogued. I get it now. And said, what would you think? Would you think your teammate will get the rebound? Or you'll think that your opponent will get the rebound and put it back up if he was wide open? was in the second half, and it was 5 seconds. A, would you play tip? Or B, would you try to shoot the buzzer beater? White is shooting 2. Score is 37-45. The Bros is up. Oh my gosh. Oh. I got a question for you. A, would you take your time shooting free throw? Or B, you will just shoot and rush? The score is 47-37. The Bros is up. In the second half, it was 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Pick up dribble. Get it covered. Hold it up. And jump.
Score is 37-47. Now it's 39-47. That's a shame.
That's a highlight.
The score is 39-49. White is up. They are called the Bros. You know, Matt, the games the Bros play is very interesting. They play a lot of tall tree games, which is tall people that they play and they still win. And they only have 3 tall trees, maybe 3 or 4, and they still win because they are fast, good attitude, aggressive, good ball handling, good scorers, know how to make layups, know how to go up for a layup strong in traffic. Team. And that's what I like. White is shooting 2. Scores 50-35. Scores 51-39. The Bros is up. Say your opponent will say your guy's team and they have a fat point guard. Do you think they could get up fast or anything? Final score is 51-35. The Bros won. And there's 5 seconds left in the game. Next Thursday, we'll be back with ESPN Adult Sleeves basketball game.